Hello students, in today's lecture we will discuss some more idioms as we have already discussed in our previous lectures. Today we will continue with our next idiom, a storm in a teacup, which means a quarrel over something very petty thing or something very common or ordinary. Sentences: the quarrel between the two brothers was just like a storm in a teacup because it ended very soon. Next idiom is a swan song, means the last work of a man before his death. Swan song means last work of a man before his death. Sentences: the Dynasts was the swan song of Thomas Hardy. Thomas Hardy is the name of a writer, and the Dynasts is a literary work written by him. And so we can also use this idiom as to build a house was the swan song of her father. To build a house was the swan song of her father. Next is a red letter day. This is very important idiom. It means an auspicious day. 15th of August is a red letter day in the history of India. Or we can talk about any festival, as we can say that Baisakhi is a red letter day in the history of Punjab, or in the history of Baisakhi is a red letter day in the Sikhism. We can use it in this sense also. Next is a 9 days wonder. It means an unexpected occurrence of a very short duration. An unexpected occurrence of a very short duration. His marriage with an actress was a 9 days wonder. His marriage with an actress was a 9 days wonder. Next is a dark horse. It means an unknown but very talented person. The quiet and humble boy. You can use any name here. The quiet and humble boy Rakesh proved to be a dark horse as he stood first in the university, or as he stood first in the exams. Next is a snake in the grass. This is also very important idiom. A snake in the grass means a hidden enemy or a deceitful person. Deceitful means a person who cheats others. Ramesh has cheated most of his friends and he is considered a snake in the grass by them. Next is a cat and dog life. This is also very important idiom. Cat and dog life. It means always quarreling. The poor husband and his spendthrift wife. Instead of using fashionable, we can use the word spendthrift, who spends a lot of money. The poor husband and his spendthrift wife are leading a cat and dog life owing to poverty. Due to poverty. Owing, we can use due in place of owing. The husband and his spendthrift wife are leading a cat and dog life due to poverty. Next is a man of straw. Man of straw means a weak and undependable man. Do not depend upon him as he is a man of straw. Next idiom is an iron hand. It means strong hand. We can use the sentence Sardar Patel ruled with an iron hand and he was responsible for uniting the Indian princely states with the Union of India. Sardar Patel ruled with an iron hand and he was responsible for uniting the Indian princely states with the Union of India. We can also use it as Sardar Bhagat Singh with an iron hand contributed in the independence of India. Next is a Herculean task. It means a very difficult task. The removal of corruption from our country is a Herculean task. Removal of corruption from our country or a removal of poverty from our country is a Herculean task. Means it's very difficult to remove corruption or poverty from our country. Next is a sword of Damocles. A constant danger. It means sword of Damocles means a constant danger. The fear of the annual examination hangs like a sword of Damocles over the heads of the students. Next is A cold-blooded murder. It is also very important idiom. Cold-blooded murder. It means an unprovoked murder. Many cold-blooded murders take place in India every day. Many cold-blooded murders take place in India every day. Next is a vexed question. Vexed question means a complicated problem. The problem providing jobs to all the educated people has become a vexed question for the government. The problem providing jobs to all the educated people has become a vexed question for the government. Next is armed to the teeth means fully armed, means full of weapons. Armed here means full of weapons. The Indian army is armed to the teeth to meet any challenge from the enemy. The Indian army is armed to the teeth to meet any challenge from the enemy. Next is in the air. In the air means rumored. Changes in the cabinet are in the air, or we can use this idiom as the news of her elopement with that boy is in the air these days. The news of her elopement with that boy is in the air these days. Next is a bed of roses. This is also very important idiom. A bed of roses. It means an easy affair. Life is not a bed of roses, but it is a bed of thorns. Life is not a bed of roses, but it is a bed of thorns. So students, today we have covered so many idioms. Tomorrow we will continue with some more idioms in our next lecture. Thank you. Thank you very much.